What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and what the hell happened? I'm almost at 200 subs already. My Discord's growing again, and I literally don't know what's going on. I'm doing a collab. Like, what the hell? This is literally the dream. This is why I do this. But yeah, I can't even talk out of excitement. But let's get into this Vehicle Legends review. So what I think about the opening screen is it's a bit too fast paced and not welcoming, but that doesn't matter. What I think about the dealership, because that's obviously where you step in first, you get a car and stuff, or you look through cars and see which one you want to save for. I have to be honest, it's really well made for like such a new game. Like, look how exciting this looks. Like, you have to be honest, like it does make you want to play the game, so I have to give them props for the dealer. I'll get on to the more expensive cars later, but yeah, I think the dealer is really well made. I'm not sure about the test drive feature. I heard it sends you to a track. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's weird. So now onto the driving, because once you buy a car, you're gonna drive, common sense. So it's really weird. Your car accelerates slow at first, but as you get towards your top speed, you start accelerating faster. It's a bit weird, but I mean, it's not bad or anything. I really like the physics though, because the turning actually feels realistic. Like, the handling in WayFort's a bit too light and fast, but it's basically perfect. This is what you kind of want in games. Ultimate driving's too stiff, vehicle simulators too buggy. Let's do this. But yeah, I gotta give this game like props for the handling, buzz. It has to be probably the best handling I've seen in any game. The turning actually feels good. Like, I can't think of a game right now that has better handling than this, so the driving's honestly great in this game. It's actually fun going up and down the highway, but the highway is a bit too short in my opinion. I'll get onto it now. But as you can see here, I'm driving on a country road, and it's like, look how just perfect the steering is. It feels realistic. You don't like slide all the time, you don't lose traction all the time, it's not too stiff, and the braking's actually realistic speed. I mean, it's so fun. I could drive in the interior camera all day. The interiors are pretty good on some cars, and there is a cool little indicator light and stuff. The interior on this car is actually really well made. That's kind of why I bought it. But now onto why I think the expensive cars are a bit weird. Not as exciting as when you first start off the game. The thing is, they're a bit questionable. Well, the Hennessy has a simple interior, but I get it, Buzz. It's like, it's just a shell car in real life, really. Unless I missed out on something, but the cars are a bit questionable in some ways. Like, with the Centenario, I feel it looks like the wing is fixed all the time. I'm not sure if it actually is, but look at the weird patterns on the interior. The dashboard looks like wood, and the doors look like leather. It's really weird. And on the Chiron, the Bugatti, look at the back. I mean, that doesn't really have to be explained. Every car game literally made this mistake. The back is way too weird. There's a site with a model and it looks like that, so I think all the developers use that model. It's hard to find a nice Chiron model, at least from my experience. As you can see, the interior is pretty simple on that. I have to say, the Devo's really cool. No other game does the two-tone interior. So yeah, everything after that is alright, but in the like 1.6 to 3 mil car range. Like, the cars are just kind of questionable. The interiors are like weird or too simple or something, and they just don't seem as fun as like when you first start off and you buy a Lambo like every 2 minutes. Um, that's one thing. I'm pretty sure the owner of this game is like a retired WayFort developer or something. So I mean, they done pretty well for like a smaller game. But WayFort's also just great. I have to make some more videos on that. Honestly, the car models are insane in that game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like the game. I think the GUI is a bit too big and in your face, but I mean, it is a pretty new game, so I can't really bash on them or anything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Overall, this game is pretty revolutionary for something that's just a new upcoming game. Like, it's already like on the top front pages. Subscribe, like, join my Discord. See you guys later.